Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
No need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
But
excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
gatecrasher. Your turn.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Here, Brenda.
Got it. Moving.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Here, Brenda.
Go, go, go!
Here, Brenda.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Here.
Roger that.
No one likes a filthy traitor, Brenda.
Moving to designated position.
Okay.
Brenda.
Got it.
Bread. Also, civilians have lots of missions.
Rolling. Scanning.
Roger, I've got my eyes on him.
I'm on the move. Got it covered. On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Enemy eliminated. We're spotted!
Hostile neutralized. Shot wide.
They're trying to flank us!
No!
Incoming over
Don't
here!
shoot us. We're nice people.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
You shouldn't shoot nice people. It's
Confirmed.
rude. Stop being
eliminated. Roger that.
Moving to position. I'll get him next time.
Or I have to shoot my degrutifier.
I'm on the move.
Another rude man down.
I can't move. Incoming fire. Moving to designated coordinates. Get it together! Weapons burning ammo fast! Move it!
What would evil Steve Jobs say?
Run and try!
Moving to designated coordinates. Target neutralized. Weapons burning ammo fast.
Headed there now! Come get some!
Yes, dude. Shoot through the giant ass statue.
That is not good!
Watch the flanks, they're moving! That didn't feel good.
Okay, he has a bomb.
Position confirmed!
Bombs aren't very nice. I have to give him some nap time.
Good riddance!
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the Elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy, serving as our demolitions expert. Operating some of our hacker. The Ranger serves as...
And I don't know what the fuck you are, Shotgun.
I do find that area of research.
Do you ever... City? You must miss some of it. The food? The warm beds?
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the Commander will find something nice for you. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander.
Initiated.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just took us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
2 days for more people to get armed.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Experimental weapons up and running.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We're picking up a steady stream of communications coming from a hidden alien comm relay uploading data to the Advent network from this region. We have to take advantage of every opportunity to disrupt the aliens' progress on their latest operation. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Don't leave any hostiles standing. Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Time to motor.
Time to motor.
I'm all over it.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Solid copy.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Got it. Moving.
And you got your accidental cover.
Double time. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Roger that.
Roger that.
Another pod.
Understood. Moving out. Enemy squad located. We've got eyes on the objective.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
1, 2, 3. 6. That's not good.
Good to go.
Confirmed. Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Ooh, they think they're being sneaky there. Unfortunately, I don't have time
The
for
alien
this.
transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Got it covered.
I do hate snipers.
Get it together! Cover's blown!
A 3 damage kills him?
Target eliminated.
Get it together.
Yo, Russell! Bloody goddamn mind.
Get out of my head!
I ever said how much I hate mine. I really do hate mine.
This is for you!
I think that's gonna be Now, do you think you can manage to hit shit with it?
Target's still up! Moving out!
Part of that murder squad.
It's down! Taking heavy fire!
Stupid move time.
Menace 1-5, we confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
To make this more survivable. I can't.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Got no ammo.
May this be the last group, or I'm losing a room.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. Target eliminated. Advent troops spotted. That's it. I'm out.
Will you actually manage to hit shit today? Nope.
Missed the target. Good to go. Taken care of. Moving. Roger, holding.
And now we exploit the destructible upper.
Throwing grenade. That's affirmative. Heading out. Tech guys will love this. I'll get him next time. Hostiles got me flanked! It got me! Fire's getting close here! Position confirmed.
Eat pistol.
Hostile neutralized.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
The victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the Elders have set forth for us.
Objective added.
Hello, we're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Avenger plotting new course.
Here's a core. Core there.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today.
I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Yay! We love her.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.